What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I've got a Sideshow Collectibles figure to show you from their G.I. Joe line. This is Snake Eyes, one of the most famous G.I. Joe characters and one of the most beloved, I would say. But this is the Sideshow exclusive version that came out in 2012. There was an older one they made back in 2009. But I think this is the superior of the two, from what I've seen anyway. This one looks a lot more realistic, and comes with a lot more stuff. So let's jump into the review and take a look at this box. It's a pretty big box, a lot bigger than the usual, just because they had to fit the wolf inside. He does come with Timber, his faithful wolf companion. So on the side here is Commando. Here's a really cool picture of Snake Eyes. He comes with two head sculpts. He's got that one and then his more classic one, which I'll show in a bit. So there's another picture of him. And then there's the classic Snake Eyes head sculpt. He's got his sword out. And then the back of the box, you can see Timber there alongside him. And there's his classification card. And some more figures down here. Zartan, Lieutenant Falcon. I really want to get a hold of Lieutenant Falcon. He looks really nice. Alright, and if we open this up, we've got another really cool picture of Snake Eyes holding his katana. It's a great picture. Some extra hands and foot sculpts, and then descriptions inside. All right, so very big box. Let's bring out the figure now. All right, here is Snake Eyes. A really awesome figure. I was dying to get my hands on this one. Snake Eyes has always been a favorite. I think that goes for most people. He's a really classic G.I. Joe character. And Sideshow did a great job capturing him with this figure in particular. The one from 2009 looks, he looks pretty cool. But in my opinion, this one just looks a lot better as far as detail goes. So there he is, and then here is Timber, his trusty companion up in the mountains. So for starters, let's take a look at Timber first. I just want to go over him fairly briefly. I have some complaints with Timber. I didn't think it was possible to have too much articulation with a figure, but Timber proves me wrong. This figure's got way too much articulation, so much so that he's really, really hard to stand. Now, as far as weight, he's very weighty, and I think that's another issue. He's so heavy and he's got so much articulation, especially in his paws, the wrist joints here, that he just falls right over. So it makes it really hard to pose. And not only that, you can see his torso, you can actually swivel around too, which I think is just really unnecessary. I don't know why they gave this wolf so much articulation. It's just kind of crazy to me. But as far as detail goes, it looks great. Look at the detail on the head sculpt here, the teeth and the tongue. It looks great. And he actually comes with an extra head, a lot more pleasant looking. So that is cool. You can swap out the head, but yeah, the articulation is kind of a mess with this wolf. So just keep that in mind if you get this figure. All right, as for Snake Eyes though, they did a great job with him. He looks fantastic. right now I've got him holding this rifle. And that looks really awesome. He comes with a total of three guns. Actually 4, including his pistol. But here is this one, which is really nice. So he's got a silencer. There is a grenade launcher attachment. Of course, the magazine can come out. You can see the bullet inside. And we've got an adjustable scope. And then the stock, unfortunately, I was fiddling with this a little too much and it snapped off. So that is glued on, unfortunately. So if you get this figure, just be careful with the stock. That will pop off pretty easily if you mess around with it too much. All right, but this is a really nice gun. Great detailing. Now he comes with two SMGs. One is the Uzi, which is a classic Snake Eyes weapon. And this looks really nice. That's got a folding stock. There's the magazine. And let me put it in his hands. All right, looks great. And for the third, this is my personal favorite. I forget the name of this SMG, but this is really nice. Once again, this also has a folding stock. We've got an adjustable red dot scope, magazine, really nice grip there. And then this one has a silencer as well. I forgot to mention the Uzi actually has a silencer too. It's in one of the pouches. I'll show that later. But yeah, this one's my favorite of the 3. All right, there he is holding it. All right, so here is the classic head sculpt with the visor covering his eyes. That looks really awesome. And I want to show you the other head sculpt. So here is this one. I like the goggles a lot. That looks good. So let me pop this one off. All right. So yeah, I prefer the classic one myself, but this one looks nice as well. All right. Well, moving on. Let's take a look at some of the equipment that he comes with. He comes with a lot of stuff here. So we've got on his belt here, we've got some, these might be smoke grenades. All right, we've got 2 frag grenades up here. And got some pouches here for extra magazines. They give you 4 of those in total. And then in the back, it's got a lot of stuff here. We've got his katana, which I'm going to show in a minute. And then he's got this pouch here for his water bottle. All right, this small pouch here, and this has got grenades for his grenade launcher, and they give you 3 of those. And then we've got this bag here. Actually, we've got 3 more grenades there, so 6 in total. And then this large bag here, and inside I do have I got something in here. Might be extra grenades. Okay, so here we go. We got some smoke grenades. And here's the silencer for the Uzi. So let me show that really quickly. I definitely prefer it without, but it's cool they included that. And let's take a look at this katana. So I'm going to swap out his hand. Comes with a lot of different hand sculpts. I always love the variety that they provide you with here. So here's the katana. Very nice. It is plastic, unlike Storm Shadow, who had actual metal katanas. But this is really nice. Nice detailing there. I like the silver on the edge. All right. And I think the katana looks better with the other head, so let me put that on. There we go. All right, looks good. All right, and then just very quickly, because this review is getting pretty long, let me show you his pistol. There's a lot to show with this figure. So he's got the holster for his pistol. We've got extra clip for it, or a magazine. Very nice pistol model. All right, there he is holding it. All right, he's got some more pouches here for extra magazines for, I think, the Uzi and the other SMG. And then he's got a dagger here, or a boot knife rather. This is really nice. All right, and then the boots. All right, guys, well, I think that covers everything. There was a lot to show for this figure, so I apologize if it felt a little rushed. But yeah, I'll show a short clip of him on his stand at the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I do recommend getting this one. Like I said, if you're gonna get Snake Eyes, then I would recommend getting this one over the 2009 version, just because detail is a lot better and you get a lot more stuff with this one. So I did get him used, which helped with the pricing. I paid around, I think, $125 for him used, and he's still in great condition, so I feel like that was a really good price for him. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.